Look at that.
Yeah, hey, how you doing? Welcome to Trivia, what do you know? If today's January 21st, we're live. Yeah, so how you doing? I hope you had good holidays. And we got a few announcements, but first I want to thank the crew tonight. We got Barbara Wales, Judy Reardon, Dick Anderson, Alan Milstead, Leona Babacci, Evelyn Burke, and of course, Diane Flynn. These guys make the show happen tonight, and I want to thank them all. It's really a big help to make it work. So what's going on?
First announcement we have is the Valley Farm Thrift Shop is open for the winter, and the hours are Thursday, Friday, and Saturday from 10 to 4. And there's lots of great items for sale benefiting the Bourne Historical Society and the Briggs McDermott Building and the Katomet Schoolhouse.
Cool. And we got the Bourne Women's Club has an annual benefit calendar raffle. Tickets are on sale from all Bourne Women's Club members, or call Diane at 759-6123. Tickets are $6 each, or 3 for $15.
Yep. And February 10th, the Bourne Historical Society will speak to the restoration of the Perry Homestead on County Road with Jack McDonald. That's at 7 o'clock on Keene Street.
Yeah, at the Historical Center there, Keene Street. Yeah, that'll be pretty cool, huh? Mm-hmm. Yeah, you tell you all how about the restoration work at that house. The Buzzards Bay Beautification Group has a limited number of tickets available on 4 designed and handcrafted garden birdhouses by local people, and this is one of them. I don't know if you can see it. Take my glasses off. And this is pretty much what they are. Can you zoom in on it? Okay, so that's what they are, and we'll hopefully bring some of the other ones in. And
tickets.
This is what they are. This is what they look like, and the tickets are available through Laura York at 563-3845, or Diane Flynn at 759-6123.
All right. And that's your papers. All right. Should we start off with the first question?
Yeah, and our big prize tonight is a gift certificate to the,
right here.
What is it? Gift certificate to Nick's Pizza, 205 Main Street, Buzzards Bay, and 5 scratch tickets. You know, so that's the overall winner. And then we've got a whole bunch of other prizes. So here we go.
All right. The first question is, who is Bao Zeshun? If I said it right.
So this is like according to the Guinness World Book of Records, right?
He's the tallest living man in the world. And
Who
if
is?
You can tell this...
You read the answer.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, so can you spell his name? Well, I'll have to look at it.
Wait.
Yeah, so who is this guy? According to the World Book of Records, you know, he has something going on. And his name is, as you can see, B-A-O, and it's probably not that people call him names. And
is it? Okay.
Hey, how you doing?
Good.
Good. What do you think?
I think he could be the world's tallest man.
Yeah, I think you're right. And this is?
Oh, no.
Lita.
Thank you, Lita.
Oh.
Thank you.
Okay.
Can Pauline give
we
you a
started off good.
Thank you, Lita. Good to hear from you.
Okay.
Yeah, we're going to start off tonight really with a roll.
We did good.
And that was wonderful. That was wonderful. We had a lot about him. He's a Mongolian herdsman and was recognized in 2005 by the Guinness World Record as the world's tallest man. He was born in Mongolia, China in 1951, stands a reported 7'9" tall. He is said to be a descendant of the offspring of Genghis Khan, the founder of the Yuan dynasty, 1279 to 1368. All right. So
we know he was the tallest living man.
So do we have a picture?
For the
Who
next
is
one.
pictured on the $1,000 bill? Okay, this is a photo one. It's not me. I guess they don't have the photo.
You.
So who is pictured on the $1,000 bill?
Diane's got the wrong one up.
Oh, that's the wrong question. So what should I do? Does anybody know who's pictured on the $1,000 bill? I can give you a clue. He was probably a president, and he may have lived on Cape Cod.
He may have.
Once upon a time. So, who is pictured on the $1,000 bill? And the bill is no longer used. It was used as a treasury note back in when $1,000 meant something.
Yeah.
Hey, how you doing?
Is it Jefferson?
No, it isn't Jefferson, but that's an excellent guess.
Thanks.
It was Jefferson's friend.
Jefferson.
Thank you. Yeah. If we're talking about Joseph Jefferson, who was an actor who lived in Buzzards Bay, this was one of his friends.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Pretty screwy, huh?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. And it's $1,000 bill.
$1,000 bill. Anybody else want to give that a shot? In other words, it was a local guy once
There
upon
it
a time,
is.
although he moved here from New Jersey. Yeah, and there he is. Yeah. And this guy didn't like clammers. Hey, how you doing? Hello. Welcome to trivia. How you
Nope.
doing? I gotta
Think
hang
I
up,
hung up.
okay? Dick, I think our line's tied up.
Okay.
Hey, how you doing? Yeah.
Nope.
Sometimes for some reason our line gets tied up, but that guy right there, I'm telling you, on the $1,000 bill, he didn't like fishermen.
He didn't.
Didn't like
4978.
fishermen.
Okay.
No, 4978 is a number, 508-759-4978. Give us a call if you think you know who that man is or was. He lived in Gray Gables once upon a time.
Okay.
Actually, he had his own railroad station in Gray Gables.
And
Yeah.
his name was.
Actually, they named the little Muppet after him.
They
There's
did.
a ledge named after him, too.
Yeah, but the Muppet's much more famous.
Right, yeah.
Yeah, there's a ledge named after him, but there's a Muppet.
The Muppet.
Yeah,
Okay. The Muppet on the ledge.
yeah. So his first
Okay.
name would be after a Muppet, and his last name would be after a ledge. Hey, how you doing? Hello?
Uh,
Hello? I'm gonna have to hang up. We'll try again. Okay,
Yeah.
I'm gonna try again, because we got both lines tied up now. Hey, how you doing?
Good. Would that be Grover Cleveland?
That would be Grover Cleveland, and this is?
Buzz.
Buzz. Thank you, Buzz.
Okay.
Thank you very much. This is Buzz the Clam Killer?
Nope.
No. But you know, Grover Cleveland actually wrote a letter to the Board of Selectmen in the town of Bourne because he couldn't stand looking out his window seeing people dig his clams.
Really?
Really?
Wow.
Yeah. It was really too bad for him. Okay.
You're ringing.
Yeah. Who's the chairman of the planning board in town? Chairman of the local planning board. Now, we're on the new phone line, which is
4978.
Yeah.
Yeah.
4978. Somebody's calling us on 6763, but we're on 4978 right now. 759-4978. We can't just switch it here like that. We need one of those phones with buttons on it. Mm-hmm. So, 508-759-4978. Who is the
You're
chairman
ringing.
of the planning board?
That one.
Hey, how you doing?
Hi, is it Chris Farrell?
Absolutely. That was very good.
This is Ann Bruni.
Ann Bruni. Thank you so much, Ann.
Bye-bye.
Thank you. Yeah. It's Chris Farrell. And good man. Volunteers for
put
the
a
town,
B.
does good stuff.
And B.
Okay.
Okay.
Who wrote the... You guys, do you have a copy of the current town report?
No.
Then how do you know what everybody in town gets paid? They print that in there.
They do.
And if you want to know what people get paid in this town, you go to the town hall, you get a copy of the town report, and you'll see what everybody makes. They all know what each other makes.
Mm-hmm.
But on the inside of this town report, who wrote the poem on the inside of the current 126th annual town report? The place that I call home. You know, I'm not a great appreciator of art, but this particular person wrote a very nice poem about Bourne. And
Oh,
it's
yeah?
a really
That's
nice
it.
poem about Bourne. All of us who are saving our money to leave, you should read this poem. You know, because, hey, how you doing?
I'm fine.
What do you think?
Cindy Coffin.
No, sir. Cindy Coffin?
So-
Who's this?
This is Lita.
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 Very good, Lita. Thank you. Yeah, Cindy Coffin.
Oh, we never wrote Lita for the first one.
Well, we're going to write it down twice. Cindy Kaufman, who's the health agent, she's also a very talented poet. And you know something else?
What?
I seen her sing once. She's a
Really?
wonderful singer.
Oh, yeah?
She is. She is.
Huh.
Yeah, so she sings very nicely, but she's a very talented poet.
And she's also going to be a special guest
Really?
during
February
the
4th.
fourth live trivia program.
Maybe she'll sing for us.
Maybe.
Or maybe she'll write us a poem. Yeah, cool.
Maybe she'll sing
So,
it.
so pick up your copy of the town report and check it out, and you'll have a wonderful poem. You get it for free. Town reports are at the town hall for free. There's hundreds of them. Just go get one. And then you know what everybody makes.
There you go.
Except me. Because he fired me. Okay.
Okay, the next question is, a punch on the back of the head in boxing is called what? A punch on the back of the head.
I don't know. On New Year's Eve, a punch on the back is a good time, right? Mm-hmm. No, I don't
On
know.
the back of the head in boxing.
A back of the head.
Punch.
I'm not much of a boxer. I've been boxing on the Wii machine
Oh, yeah?
with one of my grandkids.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's about 6, 7 years old.
Yeah.
She kills me.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, one of them's got one, and I boxed with her, and she just broke me in two. Mm-hmm. And she was so happy about it. That's what scares me. Yeah, she was kind of. So, what's our number?
4978. We haven't.
Hey, how you doing?
Good.
Hey, what do you think?
This is Lita.
Yeah, Lita, what do you think?
Is it a rabbit punch?
Yeah,
It is.
it is a rabbit punch. Thank you.
All right, Lita.
Thank you very much, Lita. Yeah, that was Lita again, and it was a rabbit punch. Rabbits don't like them. And cats don't like them either. So, no kidding. This is really a question. Why was Adam and Eve banished from the Garden of Eden?
It's a real question.
It's a real question. Why were they banished from the Garden of Eden?
You ringing?
Hey, how you doing? Hello. Welcome to trivia. I think I'm going to hang up. Okay, try it again. Oh, we got somebody else. Hey, how you doing?
Good, how are you?
Not too bad.
Because Eve ate the apple.
Yeah, yeah. Who's this?
Pat.
Pat.
Yeah, I don't know who ate what, but they were eating the forbidden fruit.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was
right.
very good.
All right.
All right,
Thank
Pat.
you. Thank you, Pat. Thank you. Yeah, it's been a long time since I read the Bible, but
Okay, what was Pablo Picasso's occupation?
Pablo Picasso.
Pablo Picasso.
Hey, how
What
you
was
doing?
he?
Good. He was a painter,
He
All
was
right.
a painter. Is this Buzz?
not the clam killer.
Good man. Thank you, Buzz. Thank you very much. Yeah, Pablo Picasso was a painter.
He was.
He was. What else did he do?
I don't know this.
I don't know. I don't know either. Pablo. He wasn't Mexican, right?
Sure.
No, I don't know. So what 40s pop singer was known as Old Blue Eye? Wasn't me. 40s pop singer had blue eyes. Who was it? Man,
Who was
here
it?
we go. Hey, how you doing?
Good. Would that be Frank Sinatra?
That would
Yep.
be Frank Sinatra. Very
Buzz.
good. Buzz, thank you, Buzz.
Okay.
Yeah, Frank Sinatra, that guy was like Elvis. He was
It
good
was like Elvis?
for the older generation.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Where is the largest?
Actually, he had more class than Elvis.
He did?
Yeah,
Okay. I wouldn't know.
I don't know.
Okay. Where is the largest national park in the United States?
Never been there.
How come?
I have
You've
no
been
idea.
everywhere else.
I don't know. But there's people that would like to send me there.
You think so?
Yeah. Hey, how you doing?
Good. Is the Yellowstone?
No, this is even bigger than Yellowstone. This is bigger than Yellowstone. And what state is it in? And I'll give you a hint, but I got to hang up first, okay?
Okay.
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 A woman who just ran for president, vice president, she's from the state.
It's so bad. It's so bad.
And I don't think it was Copeland. Yeah, it was a woman who just recently teamed up with some guy from out in Arizona. Hey, how you doing?
Teamed.
Would that be the Grand Canyon?
No, nope, not the Grand Canyon. But thank you. That was excellent. Yeah, it wasn't the Grand Canyon, but the Grand Canyon is beautiful. I love
It
the Grand
is.
Canyon. It's really cool. But it isn't. This is a bigger park in a different part of the country. Hi, how you
It's-
doing?
Is it Alaska?
It is Alaska.
is.
Who's this?
Claire?
She must be getting in
Claire.
her microwave.
Very good, Claire. That was excellent. Do you know the woman's name that ran for vice president?
Sarah Palin.
Oh, very good. Yeah, you don't get any extra points, but I'm glad that somebody remembered her. Yeah.
6763.
All right.
Yeah, the telephone number now is 508-759-6763, and it will be until it gets messed up again. We have a lot of problems with that number. I don't know what they are. Okay,
you-
now we got a photo one. Name 4 of the suspects in Clue. Who are they? I never played this game, you know. I don't have a clue.
You don't have a clue
I don't have a clue. 4 of the suspects in this game,
in the game Clue.
in a game of Clue. And they... I hate
Hey.
this. We have... Hey, how you doing? That line isn't working.
Huh?
That telephone line isn't working.
Already?
Already, I don't get a buzz, I get nothing.
Yeah, somebody just called and
Yeah, somebody calls and hangs up on that line, or something's wrong with that line. We don't know what it is,
they
but
hung up on it.
we're
So
going
now
back
we're back
to
on
40
4978.
4978. If we ever give you a number that you don't recognize, don't call it.
Don't call it.
You know, I've been known to do that. So the number is 4978, and I don't see anything flashing yet, but maybe nobody knows. The question is, name 4 of the suspects in Clue. So that would be 4 of the suspects, I guess.
In the game. Yep.
Well, I can't answer now because it's on the other line. So 40,
978.
there we go.
6-3.
Hey, how you doing? Hey. Hello. How you
Oh,
doing?
now they hung up.
They hung up.
Ah, they did hang up. Okay.
Oh, that other person was, I just got.
All right, I'm going to answer again. Hey, how you doing? Oh,
No.
me. All right.
Me.
You guys hang up quicker than I do. You know? 4 suspects in the game of Clue. Come on, dig it out. I know you got it at home somewhere.
6763.
The telephone number is now 508-759-6763. 4 suspects in the game of Clue.
There we go.
Hey, how you doing?
Hi, is it Professor Plum, Mr. Green, Peacock, and what's the other one? The butler?
What's his name?
Oh man, I can't remember his name.
Do you think you got 3 of them? You got 3 of them here. You got Plum, Green, and the Peacock. And just take a guess.
Butler, Bob the butler.
No, that's good though. That's good. You know, I knew a guy named Bob the Butler, but he's not playing the game. That was excellent. So we need one more suspect, and I'm going to have to hang up unless you get somebody there who can help you. All right, I got to hang up because you hung up. We need one more suspect. Hey, how you doing? I don't think anybody's there. We'll try again. Okay, one more suspect, and there's 1, 2, 3 more people it could be. Hey, how you doing? No. Hello? Okay. See, that line's...
Not good.
All right, the number's still 6763, and it's tied up.
So should we
What?
go to
It's
the
tied up.
Tied up again?
Up again. I don't know. So what's our number now? 4978? You
4978?
can try us on 4978, and we're just hooking it up. So,
Ask another question.
yeah.
Okay. The next question we'll ask will be, where is Pikes Peak?
Pikes Peak.
Pikes Peak.
Is that the home of the famous Pikes Peak road race?
Sure.
Probably. Yeah. Hey, how you doing?
Hi, I have a question to answer. Is it Miss Scarlett?
Yes.
Okay,
Yes.
that's the 4th one.
Yeah, and this is
Claire.
Claire. That was excellent. So you got Miss
Wait a
Scarlett,
minute.
Miss Peacock,
Yeah,
Professor
Miss
Plum.
Peacock, Mr. Green,
Mr.
Professor
Green.
Plum, and Miss Scarlett.
Okay, so the 2 you didn't get, but we're going to tell you anyway, were Colonel Mustard
Yeah,
and Mrs. White.
Mrs. White. I knew it.
Very good. Thank
Okay,
you.
so
All
Claire.
right, thank you.
Okay, so that was Claire, and she did get 4 of the suspects in Clue. So where is Pikes Peak? And I can't answer. Oh, there we go. Hey, how you doing?
Good. Pikes Peak is in Colorado.
All right.
Very good.
This is Ann.
Ian, thank you, Ian.
Okay.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
And again, the February 4th live trivia show will be a special program featuring local loyal trivia players in a runoff for the best. That's
Yeah.
on February 4th.
Yeah.
So that was the same Ann? Ann B?
Ian B.
Okay.
Okay. This is a question for old people. Because they haven't made a DeSoto since like 1961.
So
but
we'll
who
give
made
away-
DeSotos?
And they can call on the old number.
Besides the company DeSoto, DeSoto was like a subsidiary of what company? Just kind of like Oldsmobile was made by GM, and Pontiac's made by GM, and Mercury's made by Ford. Who made DeSotos?
6763.
6763
The
is the
phone
number.
number is 6763, and DeSotos often had Hemis in them.
Hemis?
Hemis.
Got a Hemi?
Yeah, they were bad. I don't know why they stopped making them because I loved them. You know, the only bad thing about them was you had to go by a gas station on a regular basis. Hey, how you doing?
Good. Would that be Chrysler?
That would be Chrysler.
is.
Yes. So what did you think of DeSotos? Because I know you're old enough to.
Should we give him one of the prize?
All right, so we're going to give you a one lunch certificate at the Council on Aging Friends Community Cafe for any Monday or Tuesday. And this is Buzz, right?
That's correct.
All right,
All
we'll see
right.
that you get this.
All right, Skip.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
Okay, you may win something else later on, but you won that.
All right.
So,
The next question is, what famous publisher's daughter was kidnapped?
oh, that's awful, huh?
Famous publisher's daughter.
Yeah.
There you go.
Hey, how you doing?
Good. Would that be Patty Hearst?
Yes, it would be. What do you think her father's name was?
Can't think of it right now.
Well, it was Hearst, so we're all set.
Yeah.
And that's Buzz. That's
Was it Rudolph?
Randolph.
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 William Randolph Hearst.
There you go.
Thank you.
It's
Thank you
Buzz.
very much. That was Buzz, and what he explained was that the famous publisher's daughter who was kidnapped was William Randolph Hearst's daughter,
Patty.
Patty. And just because she was carrying a machine gun didn't mean that she wasn't kidnapped, you know? They call that the Stockholm Syndrome or something? I don't know. Is that what they call it?
Sure.
Yeah, I don't know. Happens all the time. So what was John Glenn's crowning achievement as an astronaut? John Glenn's classic achievement as an astronaut. Hey, how you doing?
Good, how are you?
Not too
He was
bad.
the first one to orbit the Earth.
Absolutely.
All right.
And this is?
Pat.
Pat.
Very good, Pat. Thank you.
Okay.
Yeah, and you know, he was the first one to orbit the Earth without touching the ground.
Without touching the ground. There you go.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Magellan was the first one to sail it. No, I don't know.
Never mind. Okay, who was Eisenhower's VP?
Vice President? Yeah, Eisenhower's vice president. Is that thing ringing?
It is.
Hey, how you
Hi.
doing? Hello? I'm going to hang up
Yeah,
again
hung
because I
up.
think you did. But Eisenhower's vice president. Remember Eisenhower riding around that great big old black Lincoln? Was a, you know.
No.
Hey, how you doing? Our phone line's tied up again. 6763 works once or twice and then it don't work no more. I don't know why.
So we'll be on 4978.
4978. 4978, and what was
Eisenhower.
Eisenhower's nickname? How's that? Do you know that? He used to have little buttons they used to hand out at the Republican headquarters that said, I like somebody.
Oh, yeah.
But that's not a question for money. Big money question is, who was his vice president? He had a name too. Not at
Okay.
that time.
They want you to go to the next question.
Hey, how you doing?
Good. Richard Nixon
Richard Nixon. Very
was
good.
Ike.
Was
yeah,
that-
yeah, it was Ike. And,
That's
and you
Pat.
know, in light of that, you just won the special question prize.
Okay.
And this is,
Pat.
Pat,
It's
you just
Pat.
won 2 large pizzas at Nick's on Main Street in Buzzards Bay. And I'll tell you, they're good pizzas.
Okay.
Okay, so we'll see to it that you get this. If you call in after the show and give us your address, you'll get a coupon for 2 large pizzas, because they wouldn't actually trust me with the pizzas because they thought I would eat them.
All right. Thank you.
Okay, thank you. Yeah, yeah. They always give me these coupons because if they give me the actual stuff, I eat it.
Really?
Yeah, you would too.
I would. Okay.
So, what Robert Louis Stevenson novel follows the adventures of cabin boy Jim Hawkins? Okay, what number are we on?
4978.
We're on 4978 right now.
There you go.
Wow. Hey, how you doing?
Good.
Who do you think?
Treasure Island.
Say it again?
Treasure Island.
Treasure Island.
Absolutely. Absolutely. And this is Lita?
It is.
Lita, very good. And Lita, I don't have a prize for you. I am so sorry. Well,
I'll wait for the big one.
She'll wait
yeah,
for the,
okay.
there you go.
Okay. I do have some other prizes here, but I got to stretch them out over the show. But if you call in again, maybe you'll win one. Thank you. Yeah, I just...
Okay. The next question is, Puncho was what cowboy's sidekick?
Poncho or Puncho?
I have Puncho. Is it Puncho?
I don't know. I thought of Poncho you wore in the rain. Yeah, Puncho.
Puncho.
Yeah.
Maybe it is.
What cowboy?
Yeah, Puncho.
Cowboy from back when we was youngins. Hey, how you doing?
Good. Smithfield kid.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
And that's Pat, right?
That's Pat.
Right.
Right. Thank
Hi,
you,
Pat.
Pat. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. Yep. Poncho was Cisco Kid's sidekick. Here's a toughie. We all get this, no problem. I actually thought this was the last 3-time full-time selectman, but it's not.
Oh my.
Who were the 3 men in a tub?
You're so bad. Bob's going to call.
Yeah, but he wasn't one of the last full-time selectmen. Do you know who they
Oh.
were?
The last 3 full-time?
Yeah. I think it was Hayden Cogshaw.
Mark Terrell.
Well, Mark was only for like a week.
Okay.
Yeah, Mark was like full-time for a month.
Oh, how about
You know, because they changed
Steve
government right underneath
Mealy?
his feet. No,
Steve
it
Mealy?
wasn't Mealy. It was God,
Roland
it
DuPont.
could have been my brother, but Mark beat him, so it must have been Roland.
Roland? You're flashing.
Yeah. Hey, how you doing?
Hi.
What do you think? 3 men in a tub.
3 Stooges.
Three Stooges.
Yeah, that's close. Do you want to take another guess? This was a nursery rhyme.
Oh, it was?
Yeah.
I don't. Thank you.
Thank
You did a
you.
good job. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Yeah, this is kind of like a Mother Goose rhyme. You know, like Hickory Dickory Dock. But
Like,
this was the 3 men in a tub. Yeah, the 3 men in a
Go
tub.
ahead.
Who were they? And they don't have to give us their names.
pissed.
How you doing?
Good skip. Winking, blinking, and nod.
No.
No. No.
No, but you know, those 3 were in the tub too. I should give it to you, but I can't because they'll beat me up. Thank you, Buzz. Yeah, I'll give you a clue. One of these guys made candles. Yeah.
So say the beginning of the poem then.
Hey, how you doing?
Good. The butcher, the baker, and the candlestick baker.
All right.
Absolutely.
This is Bernice.
Who's this?
Bernice.
Ah,
Boy, that was excellent.
because
you
she
know,
probably reads the story
Although I
every day.
really liked Winking and Blinking and Nod, I really wanted to give it to them because, but they're not men. Winking and Blinking and Nod were kids, infants. Hey, yeah. So we couldn't give it up because we asked for the 3 men. You know,
In the tub. Okay.
in the tub. And
All right.
actually, I don't believe that I should pick on the last full-time selectman because nobody else does.
Okay. How many laps usually make up the Indy 500 car race?
So does that represent? Oh, I know that.
You do?
Yeah, because the track's like 2.5 miles long,
Okay, you're
and they
ringing.
go 500 miles. What do you think? Hey, how you doing?
Good. Would it be 500?
No, because the track's 2.5 miles long, so it's less than 500. But that was an excellent guess. Excellent. Yeah, if it's a 1 mile track, it would be 500, but it's not.
It's not.
It's a 2.5 mile track. It's called the Brickyard. You know why? It used to be all bricks. Before they paved it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so let's try it again. Here we go. How you doing?
Hi, is it 250?
No, it's less than 250, but that was an excellent guess.
Thanks.
Very good. Yeah, you're in the ballpark, you know?
Yeah.
It's a 2.5-mile track. Am I correct? Do the math.
2.5.
Yeah, that's
Indy
what I'm thinking.
500.
Indy 500. Let me get it. Hey, how you doing?
Hi, is it 200 miles?
It is 200
is.
miles. Who's this?
Claire?
Claire, actually, it's 200 laps, but that
Laps.
is
200
excellent.
laps, sorry.
Yeah, 200 laps. Thank you, Claire.
Thank you.
Okay, yeah. So that was Pauline's question. My question
Okay.
is, my son knows this too. This is his hero. What is Superman faster than? Besides his wife. What is Superman faster than? Hey, how you doing?
Hi, he's faster than the speeding bullet.
All
Man,
right.
and the answer to the rubber dub dub is 3 men in a tub. They're rubber dub dub. 3 men in a tub.
The butcher, the baker, the candlestick maker.
I don't remember that part.
Okay, that's okay.
And who do you think
You're
they are?
probably right,
Yeah.
but this is the answer that I have here. But Superman is faster than a speeding bullet. Is this Ann?
Yeah,
Thank you.
it is.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you very much. Yeah, Superman is faster than a speeding bullet. And we've had several different takes on this 3 men in a tub.
Doesn't
we
it?
had full-time selectmen. We had Winkin', Blinkin', and Nod. We had Rubber Dub Dub. And we now have the butcher, baker, and candlestick maker. And you know, I really wasn't there, so I really can't testify to it, you know.
Okay. In 1961, President Kennedy appointed R. Sergeant Shriver director of what program? In 1961,
Sergeant Shriver,
Sergeant Shriver.
was that like his brother-in-law or something? I think so.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, I think it
would be.
was. Yeah, I think it was, because his sister name was Shriver, right? Hey, how you doing?
Would that be the Peace Corps?
Absolutely.
Yes.
Absolutely,
It's
the
Buzz.
Peace Corps. And this is Buzz?
Correct.
Thank you, Buzz. Very good.
Buzz is pulling away.
Yeah, Buzz is taking off. Buzz is going to win the biggie tonight. What is the biggie anyway? 5
It's
scratch tickets.
in Nick's Pizza.
Wow, and a gift certificate for Nick's Pizza on 205 Main Street in Buzz Base. Right across from the bowling alley, big sign says Nick's Pizza.
Wow.
Yeah. Whoa. So, what was stagehand Gene referred to on the Gong Show? So this guy Gene on the Gong Show, remember Gene? You remember that
Gene.
on the
I
Gong
remember.
Show?
I remember.
I
that
didn't realize
show.
he was a stagehand.
Yeah.
I thought he was just somebody hanging out. So what was he?
Somebody.
What was he? Gene, and then he had another rest of his name. You know, as opposed to like Mr. Green
You're ringing.
Jeans.
Mr. Green Jeans.
Hey, how you doing?
Good. Gene was the dancing machine.
Absolutely.
right.
Gene, the dancing machine. So this is
Dana,
Dana. Thank you, Dana. Good to hear from you.
thank you.
Thank you. Yeah. Gene, the dancing machine.
All right.
Excellent.
Okay, from the Tokens Classic 60s hit, It's Big, It's Scary, It Sleeps Tonight. What is it?
Big and scary sleeps tonight. My ex-wife?
I knew you'd have something to say.
No.
That
It
could
was
be.
a song. The Tokens Classic 1960s hit. It's big, it's scary, it sleeps tonight. Oh, man. You know, I never heard that part of it.
No?
No. Let me see. Are we getting any calls? I'm not getting any calls. Here we
Everybody's-
go. How you doing?
Good. Would that be the Lion?
That would be the lion.
Yes.
That would be. And this is Buzz?
You got it.
Thank you, Buzz.
Yeah.
Thank you. Yeah, the lion sleeps tonight. Absolutely. God. You know, I'm glad my ex-wife lives in another town. Don't ever say this, because she'd be hunting me
Okay.
with a gun.
With a gun?
With a gun. Yeah. So, Who was President Kennedy's Attorney General? This guy, you know.
Yes.
God bless him. Who was President Kennedy's Attorney General? And you know, this guy actually ran for president eventually, and it didn't work out for him either. You know, it was good guy though, really good guy.
You're ringing.
Yeah. Hey, how you doing?
Yep.
No, this was part of a dynasty, so to speak.
Sure.
What the hell they call it? They call it dynasty though.
Dynasty?
No, dynasty.
Dynasty?
So, Kennedy's Attorney General, and I know that Ann knows it. I know she does. Hi, how you doing? Hello.
Yes, hello. Would that be Robert Kennedy?
It would be Robert Kennedy. Who's this?
Lily?
Lily. How you doing, Lily?
Lily.
We haven't heard from you for a while. Yeah, that was Robert Kennedy, and that was his brother. Right?
I know that.
Excellent.
I
Thank
know
you.
that.
Thank you very much. Yeah, that. Bye. Yeah, that was, and eventually Robert Kennedy, of course, ran for president, and was assassinated, and that was a big shame because you know
Absolutely.
we don't like that to happen to people. It's not supposed to happen in this country.
It's not. You're ringing again
No.
for some reason.
Hey, how you doing?
Nope, I hung it up.
No.
Okay, what U.S. state does not have borders?
Does this like a Borders that sells books or Borders around it?
Oh, man.
You know?
What
Borders.
state does not have any borders?
Yeah, because if it was a border bookstore, it would be a capital B. It would be. What state doesn't have borders?
Where'd you come from tonight?
I don't know.
Where'd we find you?
Hey, how you doing?
Good. Hawaii?
Hawaii. Yes.
That's right.
Yes,
Yep.
that's absolutely right. And this is
Lita.
Lita. Thank you, Lita. Yeah, Hawaii. No
Hawaii.
borders. You know, I don't know what they do for books over there. So, I used to say this all the time. Hey, Mabel. What comes
Oh.
after that? Yeah. You know?
You're ringing.
Hey, how you doing?
No?
Hello? Yeah, I'll say it again. This was a commercial. It was, hey, Mabel, which was the call out to the waitress, and then you would repeat what you actually
By
wanted.
saying.
And usually, if the waitress's name wasn't Mabel, she'd give you a slap. Especially if you threw in
You're ringing.
there's an extra 2 cents to go with that, and I'm going to keep them to myself tonight. So, what do you think?
Vermont maple syrup?
No, this was a beverage. Hey, Mabel,
Beverage?
a beverage.
I've had every answer, but I can't get through on your lines.
I am so sorry. I am so sorry. We've been having a problem with the lines tonight.
I know.
I'm sorry. So what do you think?
What beverage, Buzz?
Buzz knows. I know
Buzz
Buzz knows.
knows.
Hey, Mabel, I'll tell you how the story went.
Oh, no.
Hey, Mabel, get off the table. The quarters for the beer. See if he remembers that. Huh?
Root beer?
No.
Root beer? No.
He knows the answer.
Oh, no.
He's laughing.
Okay, you can't answer me because you're laughing, so think about it. It was kind of like Pabst Blue Ribbon, but it was something else, you know? But it all rhymed. So the commercial on TV used to be, hey, Mabel. And then they asked for something. And do you want to give it another shot? Hey, how you doing?
Good.
What do you
Hey,
think?
Maple Black Label.
Absolutely. And this is?
Lita.
Lita, thank you, Lita. That was very good. And you can say a nasty thing about me for what I said for that, you know, because I know that Mabel really is a good name. So, but it was kind of a rhyme that people used to have about Black Label and Mabel and.
Never
Oh, man.
mind.
I don't know.
Okay. What does God create in the first sentence of the Bible?
I don't know. But in the first sentence of the Bible, he doesn't create woman.
No.
No, because then it was like on a downhill run after that, man. Then it was kids, then they ate the apple, and they were all thrown out. It never got better, just like
You're
politics.
breaking. Just like.
Hey, how you doing?
Good. Would that be heaven and earth?
Absolutely.
Right.
Absolutely. Heaven and earth. Is that Buzz?
It's Buzz.
Very good, Buzz. Buzz, you just won. What, did he already win a free COA lunch?
Yes.
Okay, so Buzz, I got to hang up, but you just won 3 tickets on the Bourne's Women's Club calendar raffle in March. And I want to give these, and she's going to write your name on them. So you just won 3
Tickets.
tickets
For the
on the
Women's
Women's
Club
Club
raffle.
calendar raffle in March, which is what they do is they sell so many tickets for every day of the month, and every day of the month they pull your name out of a hat, and some days you might win, and most days you've got a good chance all the time. Much better than me because I don't have a ticket. Okay, so we got a picture here. Who are these dancers and their home? These dancers, kind of leggy, aren't they?
Leggy.
Leggy. We only got a little TV monitor here, you know, but I imagine on a nice big TV, they probably look pretty good. Because they look short here. They look short. So they're a specific dancing group, and they have a specific place that they danced. And I'd say it was before my time.
Do
you think?
Oh, yeah.
Hey, how you doing? Hello?
Hi, I'm going to guess the Rockettes.
Absolutely. Do you know where they are?
New York.
I'm going to give you it. Is this Lily?
Yes, it is.
Thank you. It's Radio City Music Hall.
Right.
And it's the Rockettes. Do they look tall and thin on your TV?
No, they look short and fat.
Oh, me. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, short and fat. It's where it's at. You know? So,
No, you. Never mind.
it's your question.
Never mind. Okay, what is supposed to happen if you step on a crack?
You know, this is something old, you know?
It
'Cause
is.
nowadays, it means something completely different. You go out and step on crack now, you got big trouble.
You guys.
Yeah. So,
There
it
was
happens.
a part of. There's something that goes with that,
Yeah,
though,
step
isn't
on
it?
a crack, and this one here?
Yeah.
Yeah. I should answer the phone.
You probably
Step on
should.
a crack and...
Crack.
Hey, how you doing?
I think it was your mother's dishes.
No. No. Step on a crack and it's a rhyme. Okay. Yeah, but mother is right.
Mother's.
Mother is right.
No.
Step on a crack. This is not like Mabel, get off the table. This is step on a brat.
Crack.
And
Don't.
I won't.
Okay.
Hey, how you doing?
Good. Step on a crack, break your mother's back.
All
did
right,
that?
Bernice.
Bernice, is that you?
Yes.
Oh, me. You know them all, don't you? Very good. Very good. That was wonderful. Thank you, Bernice. Bye-bye. Yeah, step on a crack, break your mother's back. You know?
Okay.
I heard all kinds of rhymes to that, but you know. What is the Latin circa, C-I-R-C-A, before a date mean? So it says circa
1920.
I don't know. I'm really not into Latin, but circa and then a date, like 0900 or something.
Oh, 900?
No, 0900 would be a time, wouldn't it? I got to be careful because it could be a year. Yeah, so circa. What does circa mean?
Okay.
What does it mean?
Hello.
Hi, how you doing?
Good, how are you?
I'm getting old, but I'm hanging in there.
Does it mean about or around?
Yeah,
Does.
it means about. Who's this?
Andrew?
Andrew. Very good, Andrew. Very good. It means about or around. Very good. Yeah. The Buzzards Bay Beautification Group will have its first, they're going to have an auction, a down-to-earth live auction to benefit their Buzzards Bay projects and events March 20th on Main Street at the auction house. That's right where the First National was when I was a youngin'. And it should be a fun event. It's right across from the park. And there's a regular auction house there, and I think they have an auction this weekend. But right now, the Buzzards Bay Group is picking, now they are collecting items for their auction. So if you've got something you want to donate to the auction, you know, something reasonable they can move, not big giant organs or something. You know, something they can move. Women can move.
Women?
Young women. Give Diane a call, and she'll come with a pickup or with questions. Call for a pickup or with questions. So her number is 508-759-6123, and if I answer, I live there too. You know.
You'll be coming with the pickup.
You know, telling you, it's like David Letterman here. It's really bad. I'm not going to confess to anything. She's my
Okay.
producer.
So we have that answer. Okay.
Okay.
And all right. What Dr. Seuss elephant hatches a bird's egg?
I read this story.
You did?
Yeah, I'm not a big reader, but I read this one. Yeah. Hey, how you doing? Whoop. I hung up on you, and I'm so sorry. I really am. I'm very sorry. It hung up all by itself. Hey, how you doing?
Hi, is it Horton?
Horton.
Horton.
Horton,
Yes,
here's
who's
a
this?
who.
Claire.
Claire, that's excellent. It is Horton. You know, Dr. Seuss is like one of my favorite authors.
Yes, my kids have the movie.
Yeah. Yeah, I haven't seen the movies, but I love the books.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. And the woman who's the principal at the Peebles School now, she used to be at Hoxie's, and she actually celebrates Dr. Seuss's
Seuss.
birthday with the kids.
Oh, we got to do the score?
Oh, the score.
Okay, we got a score update. Buzz has 8, Ann B has 3, Lita has 6, Pat has 4, Claire has 4, Bernice has 2, Dana has 1, Lily has 2, and Andrew has 1.
Oh, yeah, we got 15 minutes left. Lita can
Yeah.
jump right into this. Anybody can, actually.
Yep.
Buzz
Lita,
has got
Buzz.
8, Ann's got 3, Lita's got 6, Pat's got 4.
Claire and Pat.
Claire's got 4. Everybody's in the running, guys.
We got one prize left here.
Yeah.
And
We got
gotta-
one good question for the COA, Council on Aging Friends Community Cafe, which is in the community building, and we're going to give it away on this question. This will be our last, individual prize, so we'll give it away in this question. And it's your question, Pauline.
It's your question, Skip.
No, here it is right there. It's yours.
It's right here.
Oh. Well, you
You're a
can ask-
page ahead of yourself.
Okay, we're not giving this prize away till the next question. It'll be Pauline's question. Okay, I turned the page too fast, and I'm sorry. Who would own a monkey wrench? Other than a monkey?
Monkey.
A monkey wrench. Does anybody have any idea who would own one? A monkey wrench. Hey, how you doing?
Would that be a plumber?
Oh.
I'm going to give it to you because it's the same thing. We have a mechanic, but it really could be a mechanic or a plumber.
Or a plumber?
Or a plumber. I'm going to give it to you. This is Buzz. Yeah, Buzz. That's excellent. Excellent. I didn't think anybody would know.
A monkey
Thank
wrench?
you very much. Yeah, because
Those are
I just
kind
I
of
know.
old wrenches, aren't they? Monkey wrenches?
Yeah, I never used one.
No?
Not much, They're for monkeys. No.
Oh my God.
Okay, this is your question. And with your question,
Okay.
we're going to give away one lunch certificate at the Council on Aging Friends Community Cafe for any Monday or Tuesday. You get the ticket and you call and make your reservation. You go in there and bring somebody with you, buy them lunch, you get a lunch. It's pretty good.
There you go. All right. So, what U.S. president once appeared in Las Vegas? Just once.
Just once? Was he
That's
on
what we
stage or was he a president?
I guess he just appeared.
Just appeared. Hey, how you doing? Okay, so what U.S. president do you think was in Las Vegas?
Maybe.
I think you hung up. I'm
maybe-
sorry. I got to
maybe-
remember to say welcome to trivia. What do you know? 'Cause
There
it's
you
iffy.
go. Maybe he did a stage show or something. You never know.
Maybe he was with his wife Jane Wyman.
Jane. Oh man.
Maybe.
Okay.
Maybe not. Hey, how you doing?
Was it Kennedy?
No. And if Kennedy was fooling around with Jane Wyman, this guy would have been angry. Thank you. Yeah, it wasn't Kennedy. Although Kennedy probably aspired to go there because he really liked those people. And what I mean by those people is people who were actors and stuff. Hey, how you doing?
Fine.
What do you think? What U.S. president?
How about Ronald Reagan?
All right.
Absolutely. Ronald Reagan. Or Ronald Reagan, depending on how you pronounce his name.
And who is this?
Is this Ann?
No, this is Betty.
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 Very good.
She won this here.
Betty, you're going to have to call in after the show and give us your information because you won one lunch certificate to the Council on Aging Friends Community Cafe.
Okay.
Okay, so you can call back after the show and give your information to Pauline.
Okie doke.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Yeah.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Thank you. Yeah,
All
that
right.
Ronald Reagan, you know, or Ronald Reagan. I
Reagan.
don't know. That's how you pronounce his name. So, this guy Felix Unger,
Felix
he used to be on a
Unger.
television show
He did.
called The Odd Brothers or Fellows or something, right?
The Odd Couple.
Odd
Was
Couple.
it The Odd Couple?
Yeah, Felix Unger. What was his profession? Odd Couple. Yeah.
Wasn't Felix a cat?
Nope, Felix the Unger.
Felix the Younger.
Felix the Unger.
You're ringing.
Hey, how you doing?
Hi, was he a photographer?
He was a
He
photographer.
was.
He was.
There you go.
Who's this?
This is Ann.
Ann. That was
Different
very
Ann.
A different
Ann.
Ann.
This is the first time I've called.
So this will be
Okay.
Ann number 1.
No, Ann number 2.
Okay, thank you, Ann.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
Bye.
This is Ann number 2, and it was Felix
Number
Unger
2.
was a photographer. Ah, yes.
Okay. And we have.
You know, that was kind of a strange situation back then.
It was.
Yeah, the odd
Okay. We have a Stump the Crew. Do you want to?
Do we? Let's do
Wanna
it.
do
Stump
that?
the Crew.
We have a Stump the Crew?
We have a Stump the Crew. Was sent in by somebody. I haven't seen it.
Oh, you can't look at it.
No.
You're
I'm on the crew.
peeking.
No.
Okay. The question is Bonnie and Clyde. What were their last names?
Bonnie and Clyde.
They're
They were both
outlaws
married?
of the Great Depression.
Or did they have different names?
They're both different names.
They're both different names. That's
Yeah.
tough. Bonnie and Clyde. I think one of them was Barrow. Am I correct?
You peeked.
No, I didn't peek.
Yes,
Bonnie?
you're correct.
Yeah, Clyde Barrow and Bonnie.
Yeah, it was Barrow.
Yeah, so what's the other one?
I don't know.
Wheel? I don't know. I don't know. You guys know? Anybody can guess. Anybody in the crew. We got Bonnie.
Bonnie what?
Oh, Clyde.
We have
Clyde
Clyde.
Barrow.
Clyde Barrow.
And Bonnie.
Yes.
Bonnie Parker and Clyde Barrow.
Yes.
One of you guys said.
Bonnie Parker. Parker. right?
Parker.
Yeah.
Bonnie
Are
Parker.
they Atomic Parkers?
I don't think so.
Oh, Bonnie Parker
And Clyde Barrow.
of the wheelbarrows. So who sent that one in?
That's from Lily.
Lily. Thank you, Lily. That was a very good question. And I don't have anything to give you. I'm sorry. I got nothing. I got nothing. I already gave away everything.
She
you know?
won.
But
No, she didn't.
you did stump
Never
the
mind.
crew. Thank you very much. Very
All right.
good.
Okay, the next question is who was the lead guitarist for the Grateful Dead? You're ringing.
Hey, how you doing?
Hi, Jerry Garcia?
Jerry
Yeah.
Garcia. Yeah.
And this is
Lita.
Lita.
What a big loss, huh? Lose that guy? He's pretty good.
Lita,
Yeah,
Lita,
yeah, he
Lita.
was.
Very good. Thank you. Thank you very much, Lita. Yeah. This, you know, I've been here, never done this, but I've been here. What train leaves Pennsylvania Station at 8:45? 8:45.
Quarter to 9.
You know, as opposed to the quarter you throw on the table.
To Mabel.
Yeah. Did somebody call?
Yes. That's right.
Hey, how you doing? Hello.
Would that be the Chattanooga?
Yes. Yes, it would be. It's a
Chattanooga.
Chattanooga choo-choo.
Choo-choo.
Very good. And this is?
Buzz.
Buzz. Thank you, Buzz.
Hi, Buzz.
It is the Chattanooga choo-choo. And Buzz
Wow,
is,
he's got
Buzz
10.
is just honking right along
he
there.
is.
You know, he's going to be riding the Chattanooga choo-choo. Doing excellent.
Okay, what is the name of the first nuclear-powered aircraft carrier?
Nuclear-powered aircraft carrier?
That's what it says.
Cool.
Name of the first
Yeah,
nuclear-powered
you know, it could have been like a submarine, but it's not. This is the aircraft
aircraft carrier.
Because every time they carry aircraft carriers on the submarines, on the submarines,
What happens?
they have a hard time getting them started. Hey, how you doing?
Good. Was it the Enterprise?
The
It
Enterprise.
is.
It is the Enterprise.
Is Pat?
Is this Pat?
Yes, it is.
All right, Pat.
Very good, very good. You know, the Enterprise was also one of the early ships the Maritime Academy had. I don't know if you know that or not. And they had a boat years and years and years ago named the Enterprise. Probably 100 years ago.
Maybe.
But maybe 75 anyway. And it wasn't nuclear powered. It had sails.
It had sails?
It had sails.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so what noted politician? Oh, man, this is a bad night for these boys. What noted politician waited 11 hours before phoning the local authorities?
You're ringing. Oh,
Everybody
maybe
knows.
that
Nope,
hung
they're
out.
gone.
Yep.
They're coming back. Hey, how you doing?
Good. Would that be Uncle Teddy?
Uncle
yes,
Teddy.
yes, it was Uncle Teddy. God bless him. You know,
It's Buzzy.
it was,
Look at
yeah,
Buzz.
11 hours. I'm not going to comment. I'm not a
Neither
pol-
will I.
Yeah, I'm just not a political commentator all the time. I like to pick on the live ones, but if they ain't around to fight back, let them go.
Okay.
You know,
We ready?
we're going to run out of time, so
We
go
are?
ahead.
Okay.
No, we're okay.
What
Let's
don't the
another
children need in Pink Floyd's Another Brick in the Wall?
picture. That's just what I got. Yeah. This was me.
You got 5 minutes there.
Yeah, I got 5 minutes, and I got plenty of questions. So, and I think the phone's ringing. It is
Yeah.
ringing. Yeah. You notice that our phone actually doesn't ring when it rings. It has a little light.
We don't need no education.
Yeah,
That's
you know, and I got 2 of those. I didn't need it, and I didn't get it. Thank
that
you.
Lita?
This must be Lita.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Lita, you have lots of education. I know. Very good. Very good. Yeah, that was Lita, and her answer was, what the children don't need in Pink Floyd's Another Brick in the Wall is, we don't need no education.
You gonna finish it?
No, I don't know. So, I'm not going to give you the sound stream of this, because I don't have it. What 1960s actress had the hit song, Tammy? And if you think about it, you can remember the song. It was kind of a slow song. It was, you're not that old. Back in the 60s, are you shitting me? You weren't even a blink in your mother's eye.
Yes, I was.
Oh, me. So, what 1960s actress hit song, Tammy? She was an actress.
Go ahead, you're ringing.
Hey, how you doing?
Good. Debbie Reynolds.
No, sir. Debbie Reynolds? That is excellent. It's Debbie Reynolds. Very good.
Is it Lita?
I'm old.
I don't know.
Is it Lita?
Who is this anyway?
Yes, it's Lita. Lita.
Yeah. Thank you,
Uh-oh,
Lita.
she's catching up to Buzz here.
You can't be that old. You're sure quick, You got him. Got him tonight. Debbie Reynolds. Very good. And that was Lita. And she got it. Tammy was Tammy. I can't sing, but you guys that can remember
Please
the song?
don't.
Think
No.
about it.
Okay, from the bee family, those things that fly around there, Skip. What is a drone?
I don't know, but I saw the same question on the kids show the other night, and all
Did
the
you?
kids thought that a drone was a robot.
A robot?
Yeah.
You're blinking.
The kids thought a drone was a robot.
I don't think
Hey,
it's
how
a
you
robot.
doing?
There's a worker
2
bee.
minutes.
Yeah, so what does that mean?
This is Lita. They support the queen. They're the worker bees who go out and get the honey. Or the nectar or whatever.
Yeah, those are the male bees, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, those
Yeah.
are the male. That's the story
Is
of my
Lita?
life. Okay.
And this is Lita.
Yeah.
Lita, very
Okay.
good, Lita. Yeah,
Lita's
the
catching
male
up.
bees. Thank you. Yeah, they're the bees that go out and do
2
all the
minutes.
work, and they make all the honey, and then if they get too weird, they make the female bees the queen.
Too
she kills
weird?
them. Yeah, they try to get up close to the bee. She kills them. Done.
Okay, the score update. Buzz has 11. Ann B has 3. Lita has 10. Pat has 5. Claire's got 4. Bernice has 2. Dana 1. Lily 2. Andrew 1. Betty 1. And Ann number 2 has 1.
All right, it's going to be close here,
This is
guys. It's going to
between
be close because
Buzz
Lita
and
could
Lita.
catch up right now. She could catch up, and I don't have 2 prizes, so Lita and Buzz will actually have to have a fist fight over this thing. So if Lita can get this. So if in football,
Oh, we're all done.
what
Never
player gets
mind.
sacked?
So,
Well, I think that Buzz won.
Buzz is the
won.
leader.
Buzz,
Yep.
call and give you some information. Buzz won, and I apologize. There wasn't enough time to go out. These guys are telling I thought we had 2 minutes, but actually my watch was wrong. But I'm going to ask a question anyway.